It's Andre Sospino with the AO Solution, coming at you from beautiful Parque Tayrona in Santa Marta, Colombia. Absolutely loving it here. This is absolutely beautiful. Some of those amazing beaches I've ever seen. If you look behind me, you see you got the huts over there. Actually, the natives actually settled here in about the year 400. And this is where my bloodline comes from. So it's pretty astonishing to be here. But what I really want to come and talk to you guys about today is about source energy and making sure that you're coming from source. And a lot of times you'll hear it. You'll hear a lot of millionaires talk about source, coming from source. And what is source? Source is that source of energy, that source of inspiration where these great ideas come to, right? You ever had a great idea? You know, that's $1 million app, or it's $1 million marketing strategy for your business, or it's $1 million invention, right? These ideas that pop into our heads, where do they come from, right? And that's the infinite intelligence, that's source. That's the same energy that created the universe is the one that created that idea. And the truth is that source creates the idea. And so many times as network marketers, as entrepreneurs, we believe that the idea itself is creativity. But creativity is the activity of creation. So unless you are actually implementing these amazing ideas, however you can, then that is not creativity. Creativity is when you are actually taking the action in order to create, right? So remember, it's very important. A great idea is not creativity. It is actually the action that you are taking that is going to create that creativity. That's going to make you into that creative individual, that creative entrepreneur that's going to break 6, 7 figures this year, right? It's by taking that source energy, taking that source idea and putting it into motion. And one of the best ways that you can really get into habit of that activity of creation, manifestation, of actually going out there and taking action. So you're out there implementing these amazing ideas that will work. Because the thing about source, the gut, the instinct, is that it's actually usually never wrong. And even though the marketing strategy or the invention may not go your way, may not be profitable, let's say, or immensely profitable, the fact is that the learning that you're getting from implementing your ideas, from the activity of creation, will create more insight, more inspiration for you to attract more of that source energy that will bring you more inspiration, that will bring you better ideas, that will bring you better marketing strategies and closes, passion to come from, right? Because you've been able to try your best at what you do, which is one of the major agreements of life. If you've ever read the 4 agreements, number 1 is you got to try your best at whatever you do, right? You have to try your best. It's one of the 4, right? And that is how you create source energy. That is really what the 4 agreements, that is how you're going to do it. And the best way to do that is to go out there and get yourself inspired by getting out there and being active, rollerblade, bike, get out there into nature, take in the fresh air, that oxygen, right, that you're getting from source energy, which will create more of that inspiration in your mind. So I want you guys to remember that. It's a beautiful way to find your purpose. I've traveled the world, and I'm telling you guys right now that Yosemite National Park and Puerto Rico, to see a lake light up with blue algae, these have been sources of inspiration for me. And not only that, these trips that I qualified for within my company, being around those leaders, being around the other 6, 7 figure earners, and being around nature itself and being active at the same time definitely helped propel my business, because it created me wanting to see more of this and not wanting to just underappreciate the beauty of the world and make sure that I'm doing whatever I can to create more freedom for myself. So other than that, guys, thanks for watching the video. Hope you guys got something out of it. Remember, creativity is the activity of creation. So great ideas popping into your head is not necessarily creativity. Make sure that you're getting out there, and these ideas that you're implementing, you Google, you get out there, you go and attract. Don't just stop attracting that source energy once the idea comes into your head. Keep meditating on it to see how you can come up with ways to implement these ideas, right? And then take action upon that. All right, don't spend the entire time meditating though. Other than that, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like the page and share it if you like it. This is Andres out. Peace and love and sandy beaches, everyone.